Hello Zebraheard and welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. In the last episode we did a whole big bunch. You're not gonna wanna miss out on that one. It was a jam-packed episode. But more importantly, we're about to sit on our throne, yes, our throne, in our Evermore kingdom and try to oversee Evermore's development, whatever that's supposed to mean. We're gonna find out together. I wanna be trying to do a couple of different things that have been sort of nagging us recently, like doing whatever this is, and then there's that sort of battle outside of the kingdom. Kingdom management. Oh wow, this is different. Managing your kingdom. Evan can sit down on his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders to his subjects in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper, and in turn make his adventure easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technologies and techniques, he can open up a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing. Okay, interesting. King's Builders, KG. King's Guilders. King's Guilders are the currency of kingdom management and are entirely separate from the guilders Evan and his friends can earn elsewhere. They are necessary for every step of the kingdom building, from creating new facilities to upgrading existing facilities to carrying out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of KG, go to your kingdom's coffers and grab them. Coffers, okay, right here. Check how full the country's coffers are and collect any King's Guilders that have accumulated. Okay. The tireless efforts of your citizens has earned you a total of 2,500 KG. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue. Okay. So now we have 2,500. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business, as you can collect them from your kingdom's coffers as and when you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow, so check back regularly and see how things are looking. You may also be able to earn extra King's Guilders by solving the various day-to-day problems of your beloved citizens. Okay. You can also see how many King's Guilders you've collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every single time. Cool. Building and developing facilities. All right, it's time to take your hard-earned King's Guilders and spend them on building a new facility. You can select and build the facilities your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Building them will of course cost King's Guilders. Each and every facility can have a hugely beneficial effect, from opening up new avenues of research to making new items available, so be sure to consider each one carefully. And don't forget, you can also improve the effects of existing facilities by upgrading them. So this is very interesting, a lot like some other games. One particularly helpful facility to upgrade is your castle, as doing so will benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders so that even more facilities can be built. But leveling up your castle will cost quite a few King's Guilders. Try upping your influence with a few basic facilities first to improve your coffer filling capabilities. The first thing you'll need to do is select Manage Your Kingdom and build up the facilities of each of the 4 ministries surrounding the castle. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of info. I feel like there are like little mobile games that are sort of like this. We gotta go and manage our kingdom. So right here, unused, these are all unused spots, so we'll just go ahead and put something here. Can build Evermore Weapon Workshop, can build Evermore Outfitters, can build Evermore Spellworks, and then can build Higglery. Oh, cool. So first up, let's do the Weapon Workshop. I think that's gonna be the most important one to start off with. Facility functions, research weapons, make, improve weapons. Icons on and off. Facility menu, a quick cursor. Oh, to move around quicker, we can zoom in and out. Okay, let's check out the facility menu. Unused, can build Evermore Weapon Workshop. Okay, build cost is 350, we have 2,500. Influence increase is 15,000. Build requirements are none, let's build it. Okay, sure, we can afford it. I think it's important to do. I think we're probably gonna have to build all 4 of these things, obviously. Evermore Weapon Workshop completed. Cool, that was quick. And that gave us a whole bunch of influence. We have 16,000 in total now. So we're just gonna keep on building whatever we can. So the outfitters, we can build this facility, will give us another huge chunk of influence. Oh wow, that is pretty. All right, it's just a giant helmet. Not very weatherproof, I don't think, but I mean, I guess it might work. Here we'll have, of course, the Evermore Spellworks. That'll be good. And I think, yeah, it's giving us enough money to build all of this, which is good. And then finally, the one on the other side. That is how much in total now? 46,000. And then here, if we build this one, we'll still have a good chunk of cash left over, 1,100. And then in total, we'll also have 61,000 influence. I'm going to guess that maybe that's not too much, seeing how this is just a tutorial. Early completed. Cool. So that is 61,000, like I said. Kingdom development research. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them to work on some research. Most facilities can carry out research of some kind. This can have all kinds of beneficial effects, from making new items available to helping Evan and his friends. In order to research a given topic, you'll need personnel with enough IQ, and the King's Guilders to fund their work. Some topics may also have extra requirements. Of course, research takes time. When research into a given topic reaches 100%, it will be completed, but the more complex the topic, the longer this will take. The higher the IQ of the personnel involved, the shorter the required time will become. And if you really want to hurry things up, you can always spend a few more King's Guilders. This is very mobile game-like. Assigning personnel to facilities: war, ingenuity, spritecraft, conjury. In order to carry out research, you'll need the right personnel. Every citizen is different and will be suited to different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at their ratings under 4 separate categories. Their suitability for a given type of task is known as IQ. For example, you'll need someone with a high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapons research. Each citizen will also have their own special skills as an individual. These can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you might choose to assign them. Okay. Try assigning some personnel to the weapon workshop and beginning their research into basic melee weapon development. Okay, so first off, obviously Patu would probably make the most sense. So if we go to the facility menu, we can go to personnel, assign a citizen. Okay, so we have Batu, not Patu. Batu, Chinggis, and Kunvish. So obviously, it seems like he has the highest IQ at 85. Species is human folk, homeland is sky pirate space, occupation is sky pirate, skills and attributes, interesting. Bad reputation, a history of gleeful violence that can boost the hunting lodge's productivity. So for right now, we don't have a hunting lodge, so he'll be good for there. And then we check out everybody else. A look and smell beloved by animals that can boost a ranch's productivity. So if we ever had a ranch, probably want to put him there. And then Kunbish, a wilderness born of Cloudcoil Canyon, or a wildness born of Cloudcoil Canyon that can boost work at the Explorers Guild. Oh, there are a ton of different guilds apparently. So we would have to get this to level 2 to get another one. So if we back up, we can also check out the research. We only have level 1 melee weapon development. Step 1 on the path of melee mastery, learn to make a range of basic weapons. Cool, so we need to spend some money and influence to make it. Or no, we get an influence increase. Research into this topic will take around 1 minute. Okay. Research has begun into level 1 melee weapon development and at the Evermore weapon workshop. Okay, it's already done. That was not 1 minute, maybe 1 in-game minute? Complete research. Research in level 1 melee weapon development has been completed. Good, lots of stuff. And that gave us some more influence. Kingdom development materials. Good, it looks like your research is complete, but running a kingdom isn't just about research. Certain facilities, such as farms and mines, will allow you to amass materials by assigning personnel to work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from your kingdom stores, which are accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of the bounty of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so you'll need to empty them regularly in order for your item producing facilities to keep providing you with goods. Kingdom management is a complex business. We've covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to go over them again. Just go to help in the library section of the main menu. Wowee. There's some complex stuff to this game. I love it, but I also don't know how much I'll get into it. I mean, obviously it would benefit me if I did, but should we continue to do more? Hi. So there's ministries in charge of the weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, and even one for Higgledies? There are. Speaking of which, we don't have anybody skilled in Higgledy management to head up that team right now. Maybe Niall? What is his actual name? It was like Neil, I think they pronounced it. Sure to sprite savvy, are we? We are, and without it, we won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think about the right person. Ah, what about Auntie Martha? Ooh, that'd be good. Who is she and when she's at home? A friend we made on the way to Cloud Coil Canyon. I doubt anybody knows more about those little guys than she does. Perfect, then let's go speak to her right away, to Martha's cottage. Okay, but can I sit down and do more of this just real quick? I wanna see if I can figure out some other things. And seeing how it seems to be time-based, right? Is it like, oh, do this research, it'll take 1 minute to do. I can only imagine then, that would mean that we wanna start some things now. So we have 40 coffers we can get. Hey. The tireless efforts of your citizens has earned you a total of 40 kg. That's not a lot, but good to keep in mind. We now have 990, every amount will help. So we have 3 guys here. They're the only guys we have for there, but like, what if we tried to apply somebody here? Do we have any other personnel available? Oh, we do, okay then. So Garrel here is a human folk. She's from Sky Pirates, of course. Occupation is a shopkeeper. Her years as the Sky Pirates shop girl make her the perfect for the general store, which we don't have at the moment, but the 50 in that second attribute, I'm pretty sure goes to this. So we might as well put her here for now. When it comes to Niall, a knowledge of his kingdom that can boost the lumberyard's productivity. His total IQ, obviously he has the highest in Higgledies at the moment, so we probably should just plop him in there. Oh no, we can actually build other things right now. So for right now, we'll go ahead and put him at the Higgledy spot. Now let's check out some of the other people. We have Tani, her highest is also Higgledies at 70, a field for treasure hunting that can boost the mining camp's productivity. We'll just put you there for now. But our final kingdom is, oh yeah, for Floyd here, he's a Grimalkin from Ding Dong Dell. Occupation is a cook, a perfect palate, and love for innovation that make for the ideal brasserie boss. So I'm gonna go ahead, maybe put him in the magic area for now. Look at all these spots we have to open up now though, this is awesome. Just put them there for now. That way, they're doing something, I guess. What can we build? Unused can be an everyday general store. Ah, here we go. Fresh fish market, humble bazaar, tasty cook shop, budding lumberyard, bubblery. I think we'll go ahead, we'll do the tasty cook shop since we already have somebody, the chef, to do that. Build this facility. Yep. Does it instantly get built though? I guess some. Doesn't take any time. Tasty cook shop completed. So personnel, kitchen chops required. Let's go ahead and do that for you. So you're no longer working at the other place. Level up facility we could do. It costs a lot of money though, nothing we have right now. So there's no research that could be done in something like that. But we also can get the woodworking facility. It would cost 240, but that's not too bad. So there's a lot of management going on here, of course. Budding lumberyard completed. We could put Niall there. Obviously it makes the most sense. So Niall, or Neil, where are you? And then what can we do around here? Level up facility, that's also very expensive. We can't quite afford it. So they can't do any research. There's only certain types of things that can do research. So for right now, we have a lot of people focused into here. We might as well, also, first off, let's check out the personnel. Kunbish is here. Okay, so he doesn't have anything in protection. We can make him research. Level 2 melee development, step 2 on the path of melee mastery, learn to make yet more basic weapons. Okay, how can we make them make basic weapons? Can we actually do that and just get weapons out of it? Researching this topic will take around 40 minutes. That's what I'm looking for. So, oh, I don't have enough guilders, gosh darn. So all we have here is Tani. Tani has personnel, also 30 defense. Who has the highest defense out of everybody we have assigned at the moment? Wasn't there something here? There was not. What is this again? Hubble Bubbery. I thought we built that already. Where did it go? Okay. Well, I'll rebuild it, but I swear it was here. Didn't we build 4 facilities? Hubble Bubbery completed. Okay. Personnel. Most people are assigned, but Garrel here, we can put there. I don't know where she is right now at the moment, but We can put you there. And then Tani, you can also go there. We can do some research for you guys, maybe 150, we can afford this one. A neat little trick that can cause enemies to drop more money in battle. 81 minutes, you don't have enough IQ to research this topic, really? IQ required 100, so we have a total of 90. So if I were to apply somebody else to this kingdom, sorry, it's taking me a little while to learn, but I'm figuring it out. Personnel, assigned citizen, who is somebody that might be good there for now? Garrel and Tani are already there. Niall isn't really doing anything at the moment. Like, I don't really know how those work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply you here for now, just so that we can get some research going on while we're gone. Oh no, now it's different. Money magnetism, a neat little trick that can cause enemies to drop money in battle. Was that the same thing it was a moment ago? Am I going crazy? 56 minutes, so yeah, it is different, I guess, depending on the combo of people? I have no clue, it's very odd. Anyways, that seems to be the extent of what we can do at the moment. We got 117 more guilders, which is great because that's more than we had a moment ago. Let us, oh, and we could have just gone here, I guess, to check out more things like that. Interesting. So we'll of course do a deeper dive into this as time goes on. We're going to return to town because we need to go to the area so we can get the Higgledy lady. Okay, so we're gonna go to the, I mean, actually, before we do, oh, so we can just go up to these shops and I guess buy things, making and improving equipment. You can make weapons at the weapon workshop and armor and accessories at the outfitters. The range of items available will depend on the research you carry out at each. You'll need the right materials to make the items and you can add so-called catalysts to improve the quality of the end product. The higher the quality, the longer things last. You can also use the same facilities to improve existing equipment. As with item production, this will require specific materials. Be sure to improve the right aspects of each piece of equipment, for example, physical and magical attack for your weapons. And be aware that each item of equipment can only be improved a fixed number of times. Reach that and you'll be stuck with whatever you have. Okay, so we can improve armor, we can, I guess, buy armor, or is this what they have or what I have? I think this is what they have. So I can buy this stuff, but I would also need the equipment to make it. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much because I'm sure just as much as you guys want me to, I wanna move on and start looking for other things, continue with the main quest, and we can always delve into that stuff a little bit later. I don't think we're gonna go and face a boss at Auntie Martha's cottage because we've already done that sort of with the wyvern. So I think that will be fine, just going there, checking things out, see how everything's doing. Whoa, look at that dragon just in the distance hanging out. All right, let's see Auntie Martha, how's she doing? I mean, for Batu and Tani, gotta be a new person to meet. Hello, Martha.
Hello there.
Well, if it isn't my favorite young men, and what can I do for you today, my handsomes?
Hello.
We've a favor to ask. We've started our new kingdom, you see, and we were wondering if you might like to come and live there. We need someone to,
Well, no.
Darn it. I accidentally pressed the button too soon. To research Higgledies, probably. What's that now? You want old Auntie Martha to move into this new country of yours?
Oh.
Well, not if you don't want to, of course. Oh, Evan, my love, of course I want to. I'd be delighted to come and lend a hand if you'll have me. Oh, you would? Wonderful. There's just one little problem though. Someone's stolen my rub-a-dub scrubber. Really?
What?
Your rub-a-dub what?
No, dear.
Weren't you listening, dearie? My rub-a-dub scrubber, I said. It's a scorer, or a scourer, but not just any old scourer. It's very special indeed. It'll even it'll get even the filthiest old pot sparkling clean with just a swish and a swash. And my Higgledy darlings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons, so you see, I can't be doing without it.
Gosh.
Gosh, I never knew Higgledies were born from cauldrons. But who do you think could have stolen it, Auntie Martha? A wicked little whamster, that's who. The problem is I'm in no position to go chasing after those grubby vermin at my age.
All right.
Well then, we'll get it back for you. You will? Oh, aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran off to the Grotty Grotto with it. There's an awful lot of his sort over that way.
Ta-ta for now.
Do that for me and I'll gladly move into your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely. Aw, she's so great. Quest accepted. 1, Auntie Martha Scrubber. Auntie Martha, recommended level 15. Okay, so we're well prepared for this. Evan and Co are keen on for Auntie Martha to move into Evermore, but first they'll need to recover her rub-a-dub scrubber from the whamster who stole it and ran off to the Grotty Grotto. Once that's done, she'll be happy to pack her bags and head for Evan's kingdom. New objective, go to Grotty Grotto. Experience is 560 for the reward, 350 coins, 3-leafed soarway. Cool stuff. And her little inside knowledge is head for Higgles, an inside-out knowledge of spreadcraft that can help boost work at the Higglery. Very cool. So let's make this our active quest. So I guess this is what a side quest would be. Side quest updated, Auntie Martha's Scrubber. So what is our main quest right now? Our main quest is probably to do the side quest, but I wonder if there is actually something else we could be doing at the moment. Evermore forever. Neil has put the word out and people from all over have begun to gather in Evermore, which is starting to look like a real kingdom, but this fledgling nation will need specialists in all kinds of areas in order to truly thrive, and while it already has experts in weapons, armor, and magic, it's missing a higgledy-whiz. Help Auntie Martha out with her little errand. Okay, so yeah, our main quest is the side quest, which is totally fine with me. Interesting to see though. Am I going the right way? Was I supposed to leave? I don't know. I hope so, because it's quite a long loading screen. Well, that's the main quest, but we have to go and do the smaller side quest. So let's check out the map. It is actually way over here. So if we do the tripdoor map, is there any place close to it? I guess not, so we just have to walk over. Oh, this is probably one of the caves. Probably one of the first caves we ran up on and decided not to do anything about, because of course we wanted to not worry about it because it was probably just gonna be a, what's it called? A side quest kind of thing, and I was right. Can I just, oh, I was hoping I could just go knock you over because you're so low leveled, but not quite the case. So we have to be careful, but not really, because we hit all of these guys, or take them out in one hit. So no carefulness needed, actually. Let me go ahead and pick up these chests though, because they might have some sellable things at the least. Okay, very, very good stuff going on right now. So can I just like avoid some of these guys? We also have one of these battles. I spent so much time on kingdom building today that I think I'll save the battles for a future episode. Looks like the good thing is that they don't bother chasing us. So as long as we walk around them, we should be fine. So yeah, these little battles right here, we will eventually do those. Do they show up on the main map? They do. If you zoom in at least this much. So eventually we'll be able to look at this map and be like, okay, we gotta do things there, there, and there, and be able to run around and do exactly that. So not too worried about it at the moment. We will enjoy those eventually. I don't wanna do a ton of everything all in one episode just because I wanna do the main action I'm sure you guys are watching this series for. At least I want to. All right, Grotty Grotto. So we have seen this before and we decided not to go in, assuming that eventually there might be a side quest that might be worth doing in here. Let's not waste our time by, you know, doing it again. But yeah, it seems like I was pretty right about that. Suggested level is level 15. Look, those must be the whamsters who stole from Auntie Martha. Let's return that scrubber to its rightful owner. I mean, it might be, it might not be. We'll find out. Side quest updated, Auntie Martha Scrubber. So we're gonna go for it. These guys really shouldn't be too bad. There are some level 20s out. So for, you know, suggest level 15, I don't think this might be a bit difficult for us still. But let's move over to Tani. What level is she? Ooh, Batu's almost level 21. Tani here's almost level 20. So we're almost about good to switch back over to Roland. Important item acquired. You obtained a rub-a-dub scrubber.
Yippee!
We've got Auntie Martha's rub-a-dub scrubber. Let's make it back to her. Okay. Full marks, Evan, well done. Huh?
Oi!
Hang on, Mun, how do you know his name? We've never met before, have we? Who is this? You fight well. You are just what I'm looking for. You must listen to what I have to say. I have an important mission for you.
Flippin' heck, man!
What have we got ourselves into now? What is this lady? Side quest updated, Auntie Martha's Scrubber. I'll talk to you in a second, hold on. So, oh, this is farther in the cave here, so I can't leave without talking to her. She's blocking the way. All right, then let's talk to this lady. If I can. Yeah, I can. So is there something I can help you with? She has an interesting watch on her little belt. Milenaya, you're perfectly happy to blindly follow the request of strangers, I see. This can be a dangerous habit. He was just asking what you want, lady. Don't be so prickly. But you said you had a special mission for.
Hey.
Don't interrupt me or I shall be forced to dock your marks. Now listen, this is for you, take it. Who is going to be judging a king this way? You obtained a dreamer's key. Is this a key?
Yeah.
It is indeed. I assume you are aware of the presence in this world of mysterious portals known as dreamer's doors? I have long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that seal them shut. But now, at last, I have made a breakthrough. I've managed to create a key that will allow them to be opened. I call it the Dreamer's Key.
Gosh.
Gosh, that sounds very exciting. It certainly is. It was an achievement for which I awarded myself full marks. Which brings us to my reasons for coming here. There is a Dreamer's Door in this very cave. Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself in a rather problematic situation. Oh yeah, here we go, man. I am, as I am sure you can appreciate, a gifted intellectual. I am peerless in matters of the mind, but when it comes to the field of battle, I have little to contribute. As such, I feel what lies beyond that door may be beyond my ability to deal with, but behold, fate has provided me an answer. A capable assistant has been sent to me. Oh, that's good. Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah.
I mean you, of course.
What?
But I don't.
Hey.
No arguments, please. I am sorry to say that I will be deducting 10 marks for any more such petulant outbursts. Is she supposed to be a teacher? She's doing my head in with this marking malarkey. A malarkey, I like it. Before I go on, I must introduce myself. I am Professor, oh, she is a teacher. I am Professor Millennia? Ah, phonetic spelling, Millennian. You can call me Professor.
Really?
Professor, is it? There's Big Ed, there's Big Heed? I mean, right you are. Professor, you won't be needing to dock any more points from us.
Yeah.
I am happy to hear it. Now, behind each dreamer's door, you will find an object known as a dream fragment. There are 9 of these in total. 9? Collect them all and there may well be some bonus marks in it for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to Goldpaw. Come and find me there once you have gathered all 9 fragments. Do not feel that there is any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world. And allow me to wish you the very best of luck. I expect great things from you. Well, thank you. Well, she's sort of kind of nice. Well, should we go into the door? Flipmun, what's this we've been roped into now? Bonus marks indeed. I never asked for any flippin' marks in the first flippin' place. Yes, I did wonder what all that was about, but I'm rather intrigued by these dreamers' doors. She said there was one in this cave, didn't she? Indeed she did, my lad, but what about Auntie Martha's scrubber? Well, suppose it can't hurt to take a little detour if you fancy. Lead on, your majesty. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that out. Quest accepted, top marks for trying, Millennium. Recommended level 60. Okay, so I don't wanna do this just yet. Evan and company were all set to head back home with Auntie Martha's rub-a-dub scrubber when a mysterious-looking young woman called out to them and gave them something known as a dreamer's key. This will open a series of special doors behind each of which a dream fragment awaits. Gather 9 dream fragments from the dreamer's mazes dotted around the world. 12,000 experience, 5,000 golds, a lucky lock-in. Will she actually move into our kingdom? Her homeland is a mystery, but Insider's Insight, expertise on Dreamer's mazes that can help boost work at the Dimensional Lab. Make this your active quest. No, because I'm not anywhere near level 60. Quest updated, top marks for trying. I don't think that's something I should go for, but I do want to further explore this cave to see if there's any bonus collectibles like a pebble, and more importantly, a chest. Hello, chest. We get, ooh, a new wand, a damp wizard's wand. Okay, that'll be good for Evan. Speaking of which, as you can see, she's very close to a level up here, Tani is. So we could go in the store, but I don't think it's a very good idea. What are we gonna run into beyond there? I'm not really sure. But if you guys have played the game, you can always let me know. Should I go into there just yet? With the recommended level being level 60, I do not feel like it's a good idea. But maybe that's just a scare yet, you know? But we'll go ahead and we'll save up. I think everything will be just fine. And then we can continue moving onwards. Save completed, thank you. So So what else can we do around here? Not much. It doesn't seem like there's any chests or anything. So at this point, we should be able just to pull this up, go to our tripdoor map. So can we teleport here at any time? I don't think so. Auntie Martha's cottage. So we'll have to keep that in mind for sure. And see what else we might be able to do. No teleport there, so we'll always have to walk over, which is sort of a pain. But I do like how the side quests are numbered. I would hope that would mean that if you follow them in order, you would be able to do them in order that you're leveled, but maybe that's not the case. Either way, let's go into the cottage and help out Auntie Martha to finish her first side quest. That'll be exciting. Hello there, Auntie. How are you doing? You handed over the rubber dub scrubber.
Thanks
You
ever
got it
so
back.
much.
Oh, how wonderful of you, dear. Now I can scrub the cauldron until it sparkles and make some lovely higgledies for you. Now then, my little darlings, you look after the place while I'm away, you hear? Oh, this place is gonna be a total wreck.
Righto.
Righto, Evan, I'm ready when you are. Why don't you show me this kingdom of yours, Okay. Quest complete, hooray! So we get ourselves 560 experience, we get the trophy a bit on the side, and we get 350 gold and 2 3-leafed soarways. Very cool. Auntie Martha is now a citizen of Evermore. Cool, give me those wonderful rewards. Does everybody in our party get experience, or is that just Evan? Or maybe it's split across them all, I'm not really sure. So this is your palace, is it, dearie? I must say, it's very cozy. I'm glad you like it. Please make yourself at home. I shall, my lovely, I shall. Don't forget, Evan, before Martha can get to work, you'll need to take a seat on your throne and assign her to a ministry.
Ta-ta for now.
All right, my lovelies, you do what you have to do. I'll pop around and say hello to everyone. Just shout when you need me. Okay, see ya. Do you even have a home? I guess everybody in the kingdom would have a home, but.
Hey.
Hey, Evan, there's something else I need to talk to you about. Come speak with me when you have a moment, okay? Of course. So where's our main quest gonna go? Speak to Roland in the throne room in Evermore. Raw Recruiter is our next trophy, which is very cool. Hi. What is it you wanted to talk to me about, Roland? I think it's better if we gather everybody together first. Okay. We got ourselves a group meeting again. Well, what is it?
Eh?
Whatever it is, judging by the look on your face, you've a bee in your bonnet about it. I guess you could say that, yeah. All right, I'll get straight down to it. Evermore is coming along pretty nicely. We have a castle now, we've set up all of our ministries, and things are beginning to take shape. But we're still missing something vital. What do you mean? You have people gathered here from all over the world. If you're going to unite them, you're going to have to give them a banner to unite under. Ooh, a banner? What exactly do we stand for? What are our goals, our values? That's what I mean by a banner, a shared purpose, something everyone can work toward. Without that, we can't call ourselves a nation. Indeed. What is our banner gonna be? You're the king. What kind of kingdom were you hoping for? What goals do you want to set? What kind of place do you want it to be? I see, well, most of all, I suppose, I would like it to be a happy place, a place where people get along with one another. Sure, we know that part, but we need something more concrete than that. I know. A kingdom without war or fighting, that's what I want. All we've done in this game is fight. And who doesn't want that, lad, You think we liked being at it tooth and nail with the wyverns the whole time? Or they with us? Folks will have their differences no matter how lovey-dovey a kingdom you build. He's right. But I really do want that. I want to bring an end to war. That's our banner, it has to be. Well, all right then. If that's your decision, we'll need to gather intel on our rival kingdoms. I, for one, don't feel like I know enough about this world yet.
Listen.
Then you'll be needing to hit the library for a wee read. It's over in Goldpaw there, run by a mad old baggage named Boddly. They've books and scrolls and tablets and what have you on every subject under the sun. You'll find your intel there, sure enough. A library, huh? Yeah, that sounds like what we need. It would certainly be worth a visit, I'm sure. Okay, interesting. So obviously we need intel in other countries to avoid having war with them, I guess. All party members HP fully restored. I might as well just save up while we're here, right? But yeah, very interesting. I feel like it is a little bit naive just to say I want a kingdom without war or fighting, because, you know, I think that there has to be some major sub goals with that he's not noticing. Things like having very good negotiational skills, being able to work with people to a very high degree. So I think he can, of course, obtain those things, but I think it's a bit more of an undertaking or overtaking, whatever the proper word is for that, I don't know. Regardless, what are you?
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Har, welcome to our humble emporium. You go ahead and grab anything that takes your fancy. So we can go ahead and sell to you, actually. Then let's go ahead and, I'm gonna cancel.
I'll be seeing you again then.
Though I'm completely honest, I'm absolutely sure we'll have it in stock. I'm running a little low on storage space, you see. 'Tis about time I moved on to a proper shop. I reckon, that'd be the dream come true. All right, soon enough, soon enough. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see what things we have equipped, equipment and skills, see if we can't improve anything. So we do have a better bow. It can jump from 48 to 60, holy cow. That's a big jump. We need more bows though, like there really aren't too many. When it comes to spears, there isn't anything new. When it comes to hammers and stuff, we do have new things, but it's not very powerful. Cutlasses and swords, nothing better, but we do have a new thing. Not quite good at all. I mean, it was in a pretty easy area, that does make sense. So that really means that we can sell the most of our weaponry that we do not have equipped. We don't need it for any reason.
Shopping, eh?
So we're gonna go ahead and sell, and I'm gonna go to the weaponry tab, and then I should just be able to choose everything that is not equipped, which I guess was just those two things, and sell them. Well, that's not the case. Wasn't there also a bow? Oh yeah, that would be in a different selection. So if I do that, if I like switch tabs, those things are still chosen. So let's go ahead and get rid of these things as well. And this old cloak for sure. I don't think I need the armor, do not. The boots I do not think I need. For the rings do sell for a lot, but I feel like I need to hold on to them until I have a finer understanding of the game's mechanics. Magic boosted when HP is low, sounds pretty good to me. Same thing with the neckwear. And then we have a whole bunch of this stuff, which I do not think I wanna get rid of in any way, shape, or form. And then that's about it. So we'll go ahead and sell all the selected items. Very good. Okay, so 500 gold right there.
I'll be seeing you again then.
Okay then, so with that being said, I could of course divulge into more kingdom related things, but we've already done that for a good chunk today's episode. I think tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next episode will be very focused on other things. Maybe doing more of those battles, doing more kingdom touches. But for now, I wanna go super duper focused in on the main quest. So we're gonna go to the Dreaming Chamomile Inn because we need to go to the library to learn more about other kingdoms, the neighboring ones like Goldpaw, and some of the other ones. I don't know what neighboring kingdoms we have beyond that, but we're gonna find out together. So of course we've also learned about a kingdom that entirely disappeared about 2,000 years ago. Neil told us about it, so, ooh, there's exclamation points everywhere on the map. What does that mean?
Oh, hello there.
They say that favor fortune's the wise traveler who stays at Dreaming Chamomile Inn. Why not join the ranks of the wise as even for a bargain price of 20G? I'd rather not. But why is there an exclamation point there? I guess that just means that there is an action to be done there, which is interesting. I don't know if certain things sell better at certain places. So like I just sold all my weapons to the general store back at the kingdom. But would those weapons sell for more at a weapon special shop? Maybe, maybe not. Some RPGs do that, some of them don't.
Silence in the library. Shh. We'll have no rubberneckers here. You'll need the proper accreditation before I let you touch my bookie wookies, yes?
Bookie Wookiees? Maybe she's a Star Wars fan. Hi, you seem odd and taller than I expected. Well, do you have a library card? No library card, no Bookie Wookies. And the only way to get one is from me. Well, can you give us one? We need to look at those books. Need to, Desperate to get our greasy fingers on my Bookie Wookies, are we? Only mine will do, Well, you are a librarian, are you not? Well, aren't we a cheeky one? But I like a cheeky one, yes. Please, you'd be doing us a huge favor. What's this, another cheeky one? And this one's all little and adorable, yes. Very well. Boddly will ask you 3 teeny weeny little favory wavery woos. Perhaps if you're lucky, I might let you touch my precious bookies after that. Just say the word when you're ready, yes? Yes, what kind of favor did you have in mind? Objective updated, the trials of Boddly. This lady, I don't know what to think about her. Help Boddly out with her first little errand. 3 little favors, 3 little treats just for Boddly. First treat, I have a ravenous hankering for a red rose. So red, so pretty, yes. And the only bloom once ever such in a long while. Luckily for you, there are some nearby.
What the flip?
You want us to go flower picking for you, Flipmon? Talk about taking liberties. Why can't you go yourself, you workshy old harridan?
Goodness.
No, awful creature, ignorant creature. I must stay and tend to my darling bookies, yes? So where can we find this flower, Boddly? Leave Goldpaw and go north, but you can't walk there. No, it's at the top of a great big huge cliff, oh yes. What? A cliff? A cliff, Boddly just said so. You'll need to be able to cast bridge to get there. Do you know it, Yes, bridge, an easy peasy magic trick for showing pathways where none were seen before.
Crikey!
That's a new one on us, man. Wouldn't even know where to begin if we wanted to research it back home, neither. You'll have to learn it, dear. There's no way around it. Would you like a teeny weeny hinty winty woo on who can help you? Probably you. Little Lily. Oh, okay, I thought she was stuttering. Little Lily. She'll know what to do. Oh, yes, Sounds like a local, but how are we supposed to convince a Goldpaw girl to come over our way, eh? Foolish creature. Evan is the savior of Goldpaw, a hero, yes? A wonder many want to join him now, many. Is that true? All right then, let's go find out if Lily is willing to join us, shall we? Well, she doesn't have to join us, she just has to teach us the spell. Yes, and then you can bring me my lovely rose. Dee-hee-hee-hee. I hope the voice I'm giving her isn't too grating. Anyways, we gotta go and find Lily, the specialist in spellcraft, and see how well that works out for us. It might work out well, it might not, we're gonna find out together. So yeah, let's check out the map. It seems like, yeah, she's just a walk away. It'll be easy enough to run on over there then. Oh, maybe you have a quest for me.
Oh, yes.
Listen, Peachy. Becoming a truly first-rate seamstress calls for more than mere dexterity with a needle. You see, the key to our craft is to always consider the person who will wear the item we're creating. We must keep them in mind as we sew every stitch.
Yes.
Yes, Madam Yip Yip, I will be sure to bear this in. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Are you Evan, King Evan? Well, yes, but I'm really just a normal person like you. Normal? The savior of Goldpaw, normal? You are a hero, and the leader of a proud young nation? Wait, this is perfect. What do you think, Peachy? Is it, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this name. I'm not intentionally doing it. This could be the perfect opportunity for you to strike out on your own. Oh, Madam Yip Yip, you are absolutely correct. With luck, and what wonderful timing.
Excuse me?
I am awfully sorry, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Gosh.
Oh, I do apologize. We are forgetting ourselves. I am Yip Yip, and this is Pai Chai, probably. I work as a seamstress here in Goldpaw, and Pai Chai is my apprentice. And I have recently decided to leave Madam Yip Yip's tutelage in order to find full-time work. Which is what we were discussing when you appeared. It is perfect, is it not? This is destiny, I am sure of it. Is it true, King Evan? Is it true that your kingdom is in need of skilled workers? If so, then I beg you to consider me. From darning socks to tailoring suits, I have skills aplenty. Well, we'll always have need of new clothes, I suppose, and perhaps you could even help with making armor. Of course, we'd love to have you.
Gosh!
Your decisiveness is truly worthy of one of your station, King Evan. It is a great relief to know that my dear apprentice will be under your command. In that case, your majesty, I must ask you for the binding thread. The binding thread? What's that? It is a tradition here in Goldpaw for an employer to give a seamstress a skein of thread to mark the commencement of her employment. The thread represents the bond between master and servant, and it is said to ensure undying loyalty. This custom is of great importance to us, King Evan. No self-respecting seamstress would start working for a new master without a binding thread. I see.
Yes.
And I would appreciate it very much if the thread you gave me would be grass green in color.
All right.
Of course, leave it to me, Pai Chai. I shall bring you some grass green thread right away. Wonderful, I will be awaiting your return. Okay, quest accepted. Number 6, Pai Chai, the skillful seamstress. Pai Chai's training as a seamstress is at an end, and she's looking for her first full-time position. She's very keen on the idea of moving to Evermore, but before she leaves Goldpaw, she'll need a binding thread to symbolize her bond with her new master. Get some spools of grass green thread, 0 of 1 acquired. And for that we get 450 experience, 350 gold, glow-proof spring mantle. Interesting, and for her, she has nimble fingers, a nifty nimble fingeredness that can help boost work at the outfitters. So definitely we want to help her out. We don't want to make that our active quest though, but those are what those exclamation points mean. So for right now, we'll focus on our main quest in this area, but soon enough, I think we should certainly be taking some side quests. So you must be Lily. You are Evan, yes? I have been waiting for you. My name is Lily. Boddly has told me a great deal about you.
Gosh.
You're Lily? Gosh, I must say, I expected you to be a little older. When Boddly said you were an expert on magic, I thought you must be a grown-up. You of all people should be aware of what children are capable of, Evan. Indeed, I would say that we are far more capable than most adults. The truth is, I have become disillusioned with life here in Goldpaw as late. Ooh, maybe we could recruit you. The trick dice, the sham trial, I always had so much respect for Master Pugnacious. I could not believe it when I learned of his deceptions. But it wasn't really his fault, Lily. He was being manipulated.
Yeah.
I know that, but still, I cannot forget it. Things just do not feel the same here anymore. So that's why old Boddly sent us to see you, eh? Very crafty, man, very crafty. She wants us to invite you over to our kingdom, ain't it? What do you say, Lily? Yes, I think it might. And after all, Evan, it was you who exposed Master Pugnacious's wicked deeds. You have a good heart. You are a leader I could follow. Well then, let's. All I ask is that you defeat 3 skeleplasms, then I will gladly join you.
What the?
Hang on a flippin' second! Where's all this monster hunting talk coming from all of a sudden? I cannot risk following a new leader only to be let down once again. Make this promise for me, Evan, please. I can do that, it's fine. Okay, quest accepted. The magical genius Boddly mentioned turns out to be a girl of around Evan's age. Lily is willing to come to Evermore, but only if Evan can prove that he's a man of his word. Deal with the monsters to convince Lily of your sincerity. Defeat the skeleplasms, 0 of 3 defeated. We get a lot of stuff for this. Okay, very cool. We're gonna make this our active quest. And if we pause the game, you can see that we can see all of the potential side quests on the map. I'm not gonna explore all of those today because I feel like we haven't gotten much action done, and I wanna change that up now, don't I? So we're gonna go ahead and do a couple things. First off, in our party, maybe we should, but Patu's so close to leveling up, so we'll get a couple more level ups, but then we gotta switch Roland back into the mix, because that would be fun. So to get this quest done, we might as well go to the Calmlands. It might be a little bit easier to do it that way. I'm not really sure though. I want to sort of see what ends up happening. I mean, for sure, it should be fun. just to go and get this quest done. So we are in the range of the Skeleplasms. If we do it outside of this range, I don't think it will count, so it's good to keep that in mind. So for now, let's go ahead and take on one of them. Hopefully there'll be more than one Skeleplasm. Oh, there's 3 of them right there. So hopefully that counts, or maybe I have to go ahead and defeat 3 that are on the overworld, and it still only counts as 1. That could be the case, so we'll have to be careful. So let me go ahead and take care of just whoever we can here. Oh, look at that damage. We just really hurt him, don't we? Okay, that was a very convincing victory, if I've ever seen one. So there's been a lot less battling in the last couple episodes. I do apologize for that, but obviously, oh, that was it. Okay, good. Oh, we got a couple swords there or something. Very, very cool. I'll go ahead and take on another battle. I am sorry there has been a lack of battles in the last couple of episodes, but as you've been able to see in these last couple of episodes, this is a very diverse game, so you actually made your way to level 21. So I'm gonna switch you out for Roland next time. Man, you hit hard right now, it's great. So yeah, we should be able to start spinning around with you. You really hit hard. I mean, these guys are pretty weak compared to us right now. They're like 15, 16 when we're level 20, 21. And this game sort of seems to be aimed so that if you're level 21, you know, you can face enemies that are like up to level 24 and still be okay. That sort of seems to be how it works half the time. Anyways, we need to go back here and talk back to Lily and see what she's up to. See if we can't, you know, just continue with this quest. Get a good chunk of experience for it, which is good. Before we do that, I will switch out Batu for Roland, just in case the experience only matters for your initial party or something. I don't think it would work that way, but I have no clue. So we're gonna go change our party up, just like this, and then Batu, you can switch out for Roland. Good, good, good. Okay, so where is Lily? She is up here. Yep, I think she's gonna be exactly where she was before, so we should be just fine making our way over there. Hello, can I have your assistance? Well, Lily, we did it. We took care of those monsters. Does she believe us? What, you don't believe us? Flippin' heck, man, what do you take us for? Fear not, I knew from the very start that you would not fail me. The stars had foretold it. Evan, you have proven that you are a man of your sword, or your word, sorry. It is now time for me to keep my promise and join you in your kingdom. That's wonderful, Lily. Okay, so we got Lily. So we get the 650 experience, 320 gold, and 2 strong 6th cleansers. And she has a Dispeller's Eye, a mind for magic that's a perfect fit for both the Spellworks and the Dispellery, so she can actually work pretty well in 2 different places. Now I believe you require my assistance in learning a spell known as Bridge. I must warn you, it is not an easy piece of spellcraft to master. I will not be able to teach it to you here and now. Oh, you don't have to do it here, Lily. We have a wonderful magical research facility back in Evermore. I was hoping you'd be able to come back there and help us. Ah, well, in that case, all should be well. In a well-appointed facility, the process will not take long at all. Ah, there's fabulous. Let's head back over by there and get our magic making caps on then, eh? Our researchers will have to have got their noggins round this bridge spell before you know it, man. All right, thanks to Lily's magical expertise, you can now learn Bridge at the Evermore Spellworks. Very cool. So we're actually just gonna head back and do that now because remember, those things are usually time sensitive, so we wanna go ahead and get those kind of things started as soon as physically possible. So if I can go back to Evermore and just do Evermore Castle, yep. We'll get started with that. We'll have to see how long it takes, but then beyond that, I don't know really what we wanna do. We don't have too much longer left for today's episode, so not really sure what. But for now we can go into the castle, probably have to go into the whole thingamajig, you know what I mean. Yeah, we gotta go to the actual throne. Very cool. But yeah, this is different. There's like a lot to do in this game. I wasn't expecting that, which actually makes me really wish this was on the Switch because it just, varietous gameplay games that are portable are always really fun. Anyways, we have 1,000 coffers we can pick up. The tireless efforts of your citizens got you 1,122 kg. Very cool. I will gladly take that, but first we have to, let's take a look at our citizens. As you can see, we have a lot of them. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some to, continue managing your kingdom. Manage your kingdom. We're gonna go over here, of course, and this is where we're going to put Auntie Martha. She's suitable. 135, holy cow. So we're not gonna do any research just yet until we know we can afford this. So right now, who's doing research? Yeah, we're doing money magnetism because these three are here. So if I personnel, I'm actually gonna give the boot to you so that I can go ahead and put Lily there. You can't change personnel while they're in the middle of researching something. Oh, so could I cancel that? How long is that gonna take? Well, we're 71% in. I don't think it would be a very good idea to cancel that. I don't think we can anyways. Get better battle rewards, research medicines. Boost research speed. Plus 10% is 225. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh no, we can cancel it. Level up facility. Okay, good to know about all of that. Maybe I will hold off for now. That's how we'll kick off the next episode. So I don't know if I really should be spending my money because I really don't know how expensive it will be. Could I just go ahead and return to town? Is there any quests around here I can take? I guess not, even though there are plenty of citizens just bumping around all over the place. Can I talk to them? I can.
Aye.
This is Kunbush. There ain't nothing quite like spending the day a fighting and then mulling over the best bitch with your band of brothers of an evening. One day you should join us for some light refreshment, yar. So that's sort of the thing. I wish it told me exactly how much time was left over, but I guess I just don't know for now. And we can head out, of course, out of the kingdom. I don't know if we should try some different, maybe we should try that one side quest. I don't know how long that'll take me, if that's gonna take an hour or it's gonna take 20 seconds. How strong was that one goo? I forget, the goo boss. Cause I definitely wanna take on bosses whenever I can. I just can't quite remember how strong he was. So maybe for now we can just focus on some battling, see if we can't get some level ups or something like that. I know we need to level things up more so that we can do the tactic tweaker a bit more. Of course, we need to earn up points to do that properly. We can just get rid of you. Luckily, we can sort of mop the floor with most of these opponents. So it should be some pretty quick experience if we just want to finish off today's episode. Man, these battle areas are beautiful. But yeah, sometimes it's just simply fun to play this game and grind up. I don't plan on grinding up too much. Only when it's like sort of like a weird situation, like to continue on with the main quest, I would have to wait around. To do the side quest, I have to go really out of my way, and I just don't have enough time for the rest of today's episode. So I'm just sort of filling up the rest of the time I have for today's episode, just grinding up, because it is progress nonetheless. Anyways, let's go ahead and pick up that chest. We got ourselves a clumsy massive mount. Now I'm not really suspecting that most of these items will drop us anything that'll actually be more powerful than what we currently have. At least not in this area, you know? Definitely we'll try to go make my way over to some of these stronger opponents like the Manticore. I wish I could get more information on the goop without having to fight it. Last time, I just can't remember what level it is, so it's probably not worth running over there and trying it again. I mean, at this point, it might just be worth, you know, saving it for its own episode. I really don't know how long those kind of things are supposed to take, but it seems like it is introducing things to us that we just simply can't do right now. We get a lot of chest drops as well, like, more than I was expecting, which is great. I'll gladly take them. We got a burning ring, a damp ranger's bow. All right, the Manticore is over this way. We'll check you out. Yep, level 13. Shouldn't be too bad then. We should be able to handle that just fine. Oh look, it's one of those things that we fought in another episode. So we'll go ahead and just like take on what I guess are like these mini bosses. Very cool. Level 13 Manticore. Let's go for you. I mean, I don't want to spend all my mana like that. I probably want to go up to him and get our butts beat. Hold on, hold on. Oh, that must have hurt. 268 damage, apparently. So what can you do right now? You don't have very high mana, so we would have to charge up this anyways, which is a little bit difficult to do at this angle. Come on. It's at 80%. Keep hitting you, keep hitting you. You're trying to run away. I'm not gonna let it happen. And then we're just gonna go like this. Oh, we took you out already. Never mind. Okay, victory. We don't get too much reward-wise with that, but that's fine. Okay, I'm very happy with our performance so far. Let's go and face that dude over there. I'm gonna switch over to Evan. Everybody's still pretty high on health. We can handle these guys without too much of an issue, but both Evan and Roland are very, very close to a level up. So if we could take care of this mossy whatever it is, that would be very helpful for pushing for that. That is the mossy monument.
Watch your backs.
Okay, so I think it would be smart to probably use fire against you, but I have to earn up my mana first. So let's make our way over there and however I can. This is not gonna help me earn up my mana. Oh, let's activate this, because you'll make a little cannon. The extra range will be great. Because this guy, he really moves. Like, he moves super quick, and it's hard to keep up with him because of that. You wouldn't expect that, but I guess he is on wheels, which, you know, sort of makes sense of it. Okay, come on, keep getting him, because we're at 100% charge here. If we're gonna earn up a lot of mana, I can go ahead and use the wrong spell. 276 damage there. But what if I went ahead and did the other one once I earn up enough mana? I might not be able to, but I'll try for it. Come on, oh, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh well, we tried our best. He's knocked out. We did not get a level up. Oh, that stinks. We're gonna keep going until we get a level up for Evan and Roland, because I feel like that'd be a good idea. And then we'll be good for today. We'll be all wrapped up, because we are so super close. Ooh, level 16, we're gonna go for that, because I feel like that's gonna give us more. There is a boss fight over there, and very curious about it, but I don't know if there's a way to tell what level it is before going into it.
Here goes nothing.
Anyways, we're gonna go up on these guys. I wanna do our spinning move because it does, like, it hits multiple targets. Wow, Roland, calm down, we get a red chest. The gloomy Wolfram sword. Don't know if that's gonna be any better. Oh, I messed out on that one. Hopefully it pops up here. It does. Still no level up? Okay, no, they got their level ups. Okay, so let me just walk over here. I might not quite do this battle, but I'll see if the game doesn't offer any info about it. Oh, and there's a chest over there we can check out. Oh, it's one of these big old rats. What level are you? Can I see? The monster gives off an unpleasant aura. Level 23. Okay, good to keep in mind. I don't know if I wanna go against you, but I do want that chest, so we'll go for it. We'll get this chest, we'll get the chest that was over there, and then we will be wrapped up for today's episode. Will you find me? Ooh, we get ourselves a windy Shashmir. That's very good. Oh, he found me. Fine, let's tussle, because I'm not gonna be able to outrun somebody that big. Oh my gosh. Okay, you wanna go for it, dude? Let's go for it. So right now, Tanya's the one we wanna level up. Look at all this damage we do though. Holy cow, that was really good. That was really, really good. Ow, but that hurt. I gotta be careful about that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and range you down, or never mind, my teammates have already done it. All right, so we need to be careful about Tanya. She's a little low on health. Oh, so can we get the healing thing over here? It might just be good to get like an easier battle and try to really draw it out, but I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if you can go into a battle all by yourself. I'm pretty sure you can't. We're just gonna make our way back over to the other chest right over here, and then we'll be all good for today's episode. This game's really fun, by the way. I am really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. What do we got? Ooh, we get ourselves another Angels tier. So we have lots to do. I wanna tweak our characters a little bit more with the tweaking thing. I wanna go ahead and probably start equipping some of those level up candies that we have. And then of course we still have more RTS battles, whatever they are. We need to improve our kingdom, and we have to fight bosses. So the long list of things to do in this game is getting even longer because we also have side quests to do. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. So with that being said, that is where we're going to wrap it up for today's episode of Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Book so when you've watched to the end of it, you are a Zebra Task viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.